Hey everyone, it is Jennifer. Good evening. I never do nighttime scopes. I never do scopes usually without makeup. Usually don't also scope with my house looking like a disaster zone. But I had girlfriends over tonight and we were in the middle of glittering ice skates. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to show you guys real quick. Hello, Debbie Potts. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so I'm obsessed with glittering ice skates. Started doing this a couple of years ago. Right now, I think I have 17 pairs in my basement. And if you follow my Facebook page for Jen Allwood, you'll know that the other day I was talking about trying to support a single mom of 5 children that the Lord has laid on my heart for Christmas. And so I decided, okay, what am I going to do with all these skates? I am going to glitter them and not auction them off because there's like gambling rules and stuff. We're going to actually just put them on eBay and sell them and try to raise some money for a single mom of 5 kiddos that needs to know that the Lord loves her this Christmas season. Okay, so I want to show you guys how to glitter some ice skates. All right, couple of tips. If you hang them, so much easier. We were starting out tonight hanging them by the, what do you call that? Jen, what do you call it? The little shoelace holes. Thank you. My friend Jen's in the back. Is this the official paint hairdo? Girl, this is 3-day-old hair. And so we got them hung up with shoelaces by the blade. Be careful, blades are sharp. If you hang them from something like your kitchen cabinet handles that have just newly been painted by the Magic Brush Girls, fun things happen. But look, okay, I want you guys to see. Look at these skates. I just finished this pair. I'm going to show you a bunch of them. Okay, is that not the coolest thing ever? That took me about 5 minutes to do. I'm going to give you guys some pointers. If you don't follow my blog for the Magic Brush, you might need some pointers. Okay, so here's what I'm using. Underneath my silver paint, this was a dirty white, there you go, like creamy, pair of skates. And I'm just using a gray chalk-type paint from Heirloom Traditions. It's called Thunderous. And I am generously applying the paint. Now listen, we don't tape stuff off like down here around the rubber. We don't, we're not careful of the eyelets. Are they called eyelets? You do need some ice skates in your life. Buy a pair when I list them on eBay tomorrow, okay? It's going to go for a great cause. Oh, shoot. Okay, so see, just got some on the heel. No worries. That's why we have a bed sheet for a drop cloth. Hang tight. Jen's laughing at me in the background. You're going to meet my friend Jen in a minute. Okay, so I will tell you that if you are somebody who adores perfection, this is not a good project for you. Because these are never going to be perfect. They're old, they're vintage, and glitter's messy. So I buy my glitter from the Hobbly Lobbly, $4.99 with a 40% off coupon. All right, you ready? Now here's what I do. You waste a lot of glitter. So I use one of my husband's cookie sheets because that's how I show love. I show him I love him by using his cookie sheets. I line it with tin foil so it catches the glitter, and I literally am just going to start dumping. You have to do this while the paint is wet, and that is how the paint is going to stick. Then when it's all dry, tomorrow we will use an acrylic top coat that comes in a spray can, and we will just give it a quick spray of that, and that will help protect it from the elements. Will they last for 20 years out in the elements? I'm thinking no, but I mean in 20 years time there's something else that's going to be vintage. We'll be like glittering iPods or something. While I was fiddling around getting my periscope ready, some of this paint started to dry on this side, so hang tight. And then I'm going to show you guys the bright red ones that my friend Jody just did. I enlisted the help of several of my neighbors. Jen is working on the gaudy gold. It's not Jen's fault that they're gaudy. We're going to stain over them. Yep, she says, ooh, ooh. Hang tight. You guys should wish that she's on Periscope because she's a hotter mess than I am. That's a compliment, Jen?
Absolutely.
Okay, we've got kids in the house, by the way, and my kitchen is a disaster zone, so I love you enough to show you the reality of crafting, though. Okay. All right, see how fast I glittered that baby? Awesome sauce, right? Okay, so tomorrow, after they're dry, we're going to do some things like, oh wait, I missed a spot. We're going to put some fur around the top. Love that you work my crafts in the kitchen. Yeah, you know, I don't know if that makes for like lovely conversations at night with husbands, but you know, I don't have a lot of cabinet handles in other places other than my kitchen. So, okay, I'm going to twist the phone over here. I'm going to show you what Jen's working on. Okay, this is my friend Jen.
Hi, guys.
Oh, isn't she beautiful? Okay, I know these look like gaudy gold, but I promise you we're going to put some stain on them and they get like a tarnished gold. No pressure, Jen.
No pressure.
No pressure. And they are beautiful when they have a little bit of black stain on them. I promise you. The ones on my front steps right now were gold, and we put a black stain on them. Or actually it's a dark walnut stain, and it tones it down, and they look gorgeous. Okay, ready? Red ice skates. Okay, oh my gosh. Are these not stinking amazing?
Gorgeous.
So we have got, last year I did a pair of red ones like this with white polka dots on them and really cute vintage laces. And we put fur at the top, and we have some stuff sticking out of the top, and we literally hang them on top of a sled. I want to wear them too, Restoration Emporium. I love them. So Jen is using Heirloom Traditions, a yellow color called Sundance. We used engine number 9 for the red under here. And hang tight, I'll show you a couple more. I'm going to be on television next week, and I'm going to be taking, since I can't take a cabinet with me, I'm going to be taking this wreath holder to show people on TV how to glitter their skates at home. I'm thinking I won't take the gold color because I'm afraid that that will make people think that they're obnoxious. Here, let me see if I can switch sides. There we go. What do you guys think? What color should I take on TV? I'm thinking the red and the silver. What kind of paint again? I'm just using a chalk type paint. This is Heirloom Traditions chalk type paint. The reason I'm using is because A, it sticks to everything, and B, it dries really quick, and C, it's really thick. And so all of those things combined together are awesome. Okay, I think the red too. They're a little bit like the Wizard of Oz red, but I still love them. Okay, let me show you real quick. Don't judge my house because we have a mess in here while we are working on all these projects. These are what the shoelaces are going to be in several of the skates. Won't those be fun? Seriously fun. How will I apply the stain? I will probably put some paint thinner with it because it's oil-based. I'll put it on a sponge, and I'll just sponge over top of it. Have you done white? I have done white, and the glitter just does not show up very well unless the sunshine is hitting it outside. Might use that for some stuff. You can buy this fur at the Hobby Lobby in a roll like this already. So let me tell you what this was. It was $5.99. Don't forget your coupon. But this makes the top of the skate. So see how that's going to go around the top of one? Stinking cute. Now look at this. Okay, imagine the gaudy gold skates. I'm going to, oh, look at it. We have nuts in a bowl. The gaudy gold skates, we're going to tone it down. And this is going to be the fur at the top of them. So stinking cute. And then we just buy fun things like these picks. I'm actually going to use... This is one of those things that goes on your banister that's supposed to light up in a perfect stinking world, and it's not lighting up anymore. So guess what? I am going to totally take a little clippers, clip that baby off, and shove that down in some of the skates too. So if you follow me on Facebook, thank you. If you don't, go look for Jennifer Allwood. I will be putting these tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll probably be the next day. Let's just give me some grace and say the next day. I will have them up on eBay as we auction them off. Yes, thrift stores. Also, call some stores like we have like ice skating rinks in Kansas City. We called several of those asking for their old skates. You can put a thing on Craigslist looking for them. I got 7 pairs of skates the other day from a friend who knows the owner of a vintage store. And, the mistletoe, that's a great idea. And so she got like 7 pairs of skates all at one time, which was awesome. And it's so much easier, I will tell you. Oh, my phone's saying it's going low. It's so much easier to find the skates at like garage sales and things in the summertime. A lot of the thrift stores won't put them out, though, in the summer. They wait until fall. And so, look at kids everywhere. There's Oeva. Can you say hello? And that was our friend Piper. So bless you guys. I hope you're having a good night. Tell your 5-year-old daughter. I'm assuming she's talking about Ava and not me with 3-day-old hair. But let's just look at Piper for a second. Hang tight. Piper's going to be a star. She's had some YouTube videos lately. This is my daughter Ava, and this is Jen's daughter Piper. This is daughter number 4, and this is Zoe.
Yeah, we changed her diaper. It was a mess.
Was it
a giant mess?
Was it poopy?
Yes.
And you changed it? Did you have wipes?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yay! Clean diapers. It was a blowout.
It was a big
All right, guys. Bless you all. I'll have these up on Facebook and eBay tomorrow. Okay. You guys have a good night. Welcome to the reality. All right. Have a